Hey G-Squad, welcome back to the episode of Is It Worth It? So the episode we got this cool one right here, and basically what this is a wireless security camera. If you see the one that we got right here is from the brand called Anker under the eufy security brand, and they call this the eufyCam 2 Pro. They have a version 1, but this is the second version or second edition, so it's supposed to be much better than the older version. So see for the one that we got right here, they probably got 2 security cameras and 1 home base, and they mentioned for each one of these can give you guys a 1-year battery life. And the video quality for each one of these cameras is 2K quality, so it's definitely very high definition. If you guys turn on to the slide, they mention how you guys can connect this onto the app and monitor everything that they mentioned on here. And if you guys turn to the back right here, they show you guys all the different specs and features that's on here. So they mention how the product is 100% wire free, it has a night vision, it has human detection, weatherproof, so it also has a siren that's built in, so that way when someone steals your camera or something, it will sound the alarm. And for the alarm, it's supposed to be really loud, which is really cool. They mentioned how the product has a built-in AI technology, so that way it can recognize the face. And they mentioned for the home base too, the second edition, it can extend your Wi-Fi signal a lot further than the older version. And it has a built-in local storage, or you can use a cloud storage as well. And they also mentioned how the product has a smart integration, which can connect it onto Google Assistant or Alexa, and also Apple HomeKit. So this is what the outside looks like. Let me actually open the inside to show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, so once you guys open up, the first thing inside here, they provide guys a little box. So I'm seeing on this little box, they provide guys a little tool for you guys to reset the button or something. So once you guys open up, inside they provide guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to install it. Right here, they provide guys some stickers that you can stick onto your house. So that way people will know that they are being recorded using a eufy security device. And also inside they provide guys this camera mounting accessory if you guys want to use it. So when I turn on to the back, this is what the back part looks like. So that is everything in that small little box. Let me take off this layer right here. And then right underneath that, if you can see, we do have the actual product. So we have 2 security cameras and the home base. I believe there's a bunch of accessories in the bottom. So let's take it all out first. So right here, we do have the home base, which is much smaller than the first version. Front part right here, we have the brand logo. When you guys turn on to the back, this is what the back part looks like. So we have a bunch of inputs and outputs right here. So right here, we have the outlet where the plug-in cable is activated. Right here, we have the USB option. Right here we have the Ethernet option, and right here is the sync and the alarm off option. And on the bottom of the device, you can see we do have the non-slip material to prevent it from moving around. And right here I believe they do have like the speaker or the alarm that you can probably use. So that is the home base. Next up right here we do have 2 security cameras. So for both of these security cameras, they are the same thing. So you definitely have the option to use 1 or 2 of them. So the both of them are the same. I'm only going to show you guys what one of them looks like. So inside we do have the brand logo, eufy security. On the back we do have the option for you guys to screw it in for the mounting option, or you can use the magnetic option, which I'll show you guys in a second. Bottom part we do have the speaker option, so that way you can talk to the other person. Or if someone tries to steal it, the alarm will go off as well if you guys turn it on in the setting option. In the front part we do have the camera, the night vision, the motion sensor, and etc. And you do want to take out the film first when you guys do use it. So just like that. Once you guys take it out, this is what the front part looks like. And then on top right here, we do have an on and off button that probably works as a sync button as well, where you can sync it onto the app or the home base. And if you guys notice right here, there's a little slot for it to open up. And once you guys open up, that is where you just plug in the cable to recharge it, which is a micro USB output. Before you test everything out, there is some more accessories in the box. So I'm going to take it all out to show you guys what's included inside. So once you guys take off these 2 layers, they do have this blue box in the very bottom. So I'm actually open up to show you guys what's included inside. Alright, so once you guys open up, this actually looks like inside. So they provide guys a lot of different mounting accessories on here. So for the first one right here, they provide guys a screw on option, and they provide guys 2 of them, 1 for each security camera. But since both of them are the same thing, let me just take out 1 of them. So once you guys take it out, this is what the product looks like. So for this side, you guys want to screw it onto the actual camera. So just like this in the back. Once you guys screw it in, you do have the option to rotate it how you guys want to, like this, really easily. And the back part, if you guys unscrew it, you guys can use the option to mount it onto the wall or wherever you guys want to set it up. So that is one of the mounting options if you guys want to use this option. Let me take this off and show you guys the other option. So for the other option right here is the magnetic option that I mentioned earlier, and both of them are the same thing. So they probably guys 2 of them, 1 for each one of the cameras. And for both of these are the same thing. So I'm going to show you guys what one of them looks like. So once you guys take it out, this is what the product looks like in the front, and this actually looks like in the back. So you do have the option to take this part out to mount it onto the wall or wherever you actually want to. And for this part, it should go in the back to actually hold it up onto the wall or where you're going to set it up. But the way how you guys use the product is actually very simple. All you need to do is put it together like this. And you see how strong the magnet is on here. If you guys try to pull it off, You guys have to use a little bit of strength to pull it off, but once you guys put it back together, it's actually really, really strong. And when you guys try to move it around, you definitely can move it around however you guys want to 360. So that is a second mounting option if you guys want to use this instead of the screw-on option. Next up right here, they provide guys an Ethernet cable if you guys want to plug it in directly onto the home base. And then inside right here, they provide guys a lot of different accessories as well. So I'm actually open it up. So right here, you can see they provide guys 2 bags of mounting accessories that you can use to screw it on. If you guys have your own, then that's fine as well. And next bag right here, they provide guys a USB to micro USB cable, so that way you can recharge the actual security camera. And then last but not least right here, here is the keyboard to plug in to activate the home base. And that is everything that's included in this set. Let me actually download the app first and have it open, so that way I can connect it and test everything out. So the app that you want to download is called eufyCam. Alright, so this is what the app looks like. So I'm going to click right here to add it. And it'll give you guys the option in terms of what you guys want to connect. So in this case, we want to connect it onto the home base too. And then once you guys connect right here, you guys want to go down and you guys want to connect it onto camera as well. But let's start with the home base first. So once you guys have this cable plugged in, you guys want to plug in the Ethernet cable as well. And for the Ethernet cable, you guys want to plug it into your router. So I'm actually bring this over to where the actual router is and it will connect that first. Alright, so we have the product all plugged in. We currently have the power plugged in and we also have the Ethernet cable plugged in as well. So all we need to do now is let it kind of like power up by itself and it should pop on the blue light. So once it pops on blue light, then we start connecting onto an app.
Welcome to eufyCam. Follow the instructions in eufyCam app to set up the system.
Alright, so once you guys see the blue light that pops on, and once you guys hear that announcement, then you can start connecting it. So on the app, you guys can click on Next. And then you guys want to scan the QR code in the bottom.
Home base receives a pairing request. Press the sync button on the back to accept it.
Alright.
Home base was added successfully.
And it tells you guys to update the firmware, so let's do that first. Alright, so we're all done. It's resetting the actual device or restarting the actual home base. Alright, so update successful. So once you guys finish adding the home base, you guys want to add the actual camera. So we click on the camera option. So on the app, it tells you guys to keep the camera and the home base within 1 meter where you guys connect it. And you guys want to press and hold the sync button for 2 seconds until you guys hear a beep. Alright, so there's the beep. Then you guys want to click on Next.
Ready to add device.
Alright.
Device was added successfully.
So you can see on the app, it tells you guys that it's connected onto Alexa. So if you guys want to use Alexa, you definitely can. But it definitely does work eventually right here. So once you guys turn it on, it lets you guys change all these different settings on here. So we're going to use the first one for now. And tell you guys to fully charge the actual product before you guys start using it. And it teaches you guys how to mount it. But we're going to just use it as is. So once you guys turn it on, there's a feedback that's on here, but it definitely does work if it's in here. And you can see from the actual image quality that's on here, it turned on the night vision immediately. Because the way that I'm facing the camera is kind of dark, but you can see the video quality definitely looks pretty nice with the night vision on. So once you guys finish pairing it, this is what the app looks like. So you can see on the app, there's a lot of different options available. You guys have a record option, a trimming option, a hold to speak option, a mute option. And then there's this option right here, where you guys have a timer option, a night vision option, the manual alarm option, and the setting option right here, where you can adjust everything in terms of the motion detection, the anti-theft detection, video setting, audio setting, and you guys can also share the device with other people if you guys want to as well. So I'm gonna start recording, and I'm gonna bring the camera a little bit further away to show you guys what it actually looks like. So this is what the video looks like when you guys start using it. You can see the quality on the video is actually pretty good. So it doesn't look like we do have the night vision on. You can see we do have some color on the image. So I'm going to turn off the light and try again to show you guys what it actually looks like with the light off. Alright, so there we have the night vision. You can see it turns on. So this is what it actually looks like with the night vision on. You can see it's definitely very clear. And if you guys want to talk with the other side, you guys want to press and hold the speak button. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
So then here, when I actually use the speaking option, it's definitely really good. It's actually really loud if it's in here. I don't want to talk too loud because the actual camera is too close to my phone. But if you see the night vision on here, it definitely does work and actually works quite well. And then once you guys are done using it, you can turn back on the light and the night vision will turn off. So if you see when you guys aim right here, the light turns back on. But once I aim it back this way, it turns on the night vision because it's a little bit too dark. But you see the product definitely does work if you guys do use the night vision option. If you guys want to turn on like the motion detection option and etc., you guys can turn that on as well. So whether you guys want to put this indoor or outdoor, that is up to you guys. We definitely have the option to put it outdoor because it is weatherproof. So if there's like rain or snow that gets on here, it is fine. As long as the actual product in the back is fully sealed up in terms of charging output, then you guys are fine. But that is how you guys use the product. You can see it definitely does work. Welcome back, guys. So next, we'll quick test the product. Definitely actually does work and actually works quite well. So let me see when I actually did the test. You guys can definitely see the video quality is actually pretty good. Whether you guys use the regular option or if you guys use the night vision option, it's actually pretty clear. And the cool thing about this combo is the fact that they give you guys 2 security cameras. But if you guys want to get more to add it throughout your house, you guys can do that as well. Or if you guys want to get the other accessory like the video doorbells or etc., you guys can add it on top of the home base, which is actually really cool. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these. Especially if you guys are trying to look for some high quality wireless security camera that has the same design that's on here. We'll give you guys all different specs and benefits that I mentioned that's on here, that I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.